Yo, what's poppin', people? This is episode. Fuck wrong.
Go ahead, nigga.
Yo,
You got it.
threw me the fuck off. This is episode 60-something of the Overgrind show. You here with Saint Blues. I'm with my motherfucking nearest and dearest as usually.
I go by the name of Sparks. That's Ep68, y'all. Big ass X. If you don't capitalize, you ain't spelling it correct. Put it as 68, I think. But we never know. So 60-something. Once we get into the 70s, it'd be 70-something the whole time through until we get to 80 and so on and so forth. But shit, we here with somebody, but fuck him though. It's all about us. Nah. Y'all know who the fuck it is, man. Y'all see him on other episodes and shit. But go ahead for the people who don't know you. Introduce yourself.
It's the example. Guns up is the logo. Free my nigga JoJo. Body Gang Cartel. You already know what it is. Av Tunes. Fuck them other niggas. Tell baby mama I said hi. Respectfully.
All right, so we'll start off with the battles right away and then get into some fuck shit, of course. So just get that out the way. Did you see the tournament?
Yep.
We're talking about the URL tournament.
Ultimate Madness motherfucking 3 for 100 fucking K of Drake's money.
Hey, woo! Drizzy putting up that bread, boy.
And these motherfuckers is still fucking up. I can't believe it.
You want to knock that one out the way right away?
Hold on, which one?
Twerk. I'm done with twerk.
We done with twerk.
Yeah, I don't even care if he battle again. I don't even care to see it. I'm not gonna get geeked. I'm not gonna be excited. I don't give a fuck no more.
He ain't doing it for the legacy. He ain't doing it for the second chance at life. He ain't doing it for the 100K. He ain't gonna do it for nothing.
Yeah.
He gotta come back out with no hood on. And
he gotta not come back out, bro.
All
that. He was supposed to after he got in the car accident. That was his whole comeback, and he choked right away. So how many chances are we gonna keep giving Twerk, bro? And
I don't think that was actually a chance. He obviously didn't give a no fuck.
You talking about the Jada Nightwing battle? Talking about the Jada Nightwing or this one?
No, this one.
Why would he not give a fuck for 100K? It's 90-second rounds.
But the way you can just tell, like he didn't. If he was gonna do that, he could have just not rapped. The nigga, I don't know what the problem was.
He choked all three, fam.
In this 90-second round, you usually don't start choking until after 90 seconds. So I thought he'd be cool,
bro. Right. Everything total did not even equal one round. That was fucking sad. I'm done with that. KCJ shouldn't have won, but she won. That was some mediocre, and I hope she take advantage of that lucky shot she just got.
Yeah, I hope her and QP get back cool so she can win this thing now that she got Twerk out the way.
Hey, man,
Twerk out the way, T-Top out the way. It's looking ugly.
I'm so mad T-Top is out the way, and let's get into that.
Oh, but hey, no, because
we gonna. You don't want to touch on that?
We do are going to touch on that, but so you saying Jack Boy didn't deserve to win that one?
Man, I got it was pretty close.
Nigga, it was a lot closer than that.
It could be a 2-1, and I could see how if you're a Jack fan, it would go to either way. But me, honestly, I feel like T-Top edged every round. It wasn't a body, but I feel like he slightly edged every single round. And that first round was insane. I believe it was the first round that I had him going crazy. No, my only comment here is T-Top 30, Jack. What the fuck the judge talking about? All right. But yeah, so I got nothing there.
2-1.
2-1. Go ahead, talking to the mic, bro.
I had a 2-1 top way.
Which round did you give Jack?
I think it was the third.
That was his best round.
I think it was the third, if I'm not mistaken. It was the second or it wasn't the first.
It wasn't the first, bro.
The first was close. I edged him the first.
The first wasn't close. The first was basically, okay, last time we seen you was all fucked up. Oh, you better now. That's all that really was. Like he didn't get extreme with it. Like he was Jack, and he was like, I say he was like a B plus.
I don't really like Jack's style, bro. I don't like his rhyme patterns and shit. I don't know. It's just something about the way he rapped that just don't hit for me, bro. It's just, I don't know. Like if we were to sit down and watch it, I feel like I could pick it apart. But just literally, bro, as soon as this round is done, I'm done thinking about it. So I can't even give you an example.
I don't think he's spectacular, but I think he nice though.
He's had
when
moments.
he need to be.
He's had
Well, when he
moments.
want to be, I say. Not even when he want to be. Just sometimes he nice.
Drugs versus Yoshi G.
That's what I was just about to get to.
Drugs was doing some of the best rapping I ever heard from him.
Bruh, Drugs was talking to her fucking soul.
That was some of the best rapping I ever heard from Drugs. So I really don't fuck with Dog.
Dog, that second round was insane. And I thought that was his closing round. Like when she rapped and then he rapped again, I'm like, holy shit, this man got another round of this? Bruh.
But then he kind of lost it in the third for a second.
But
Halfway through, but it's still clear 2-1.
It was respectable.
clear 2-1.
That's
Calling
right.
it clear 2-1. I can see that 2-1. Also,
Yoshi G was really talking about
Also,
shit,
do we give her points? Do we take her points away for her rapping the exact same shit that QP said before she rapped the shit? Like, I get that she had a ghostwriter, but the fact that she still went on and said the same shit that he said that he wrote for her, that's kind of like.
But you kind of have to, because he said it like, what, like days before it happened and shit? Like,
But it's different if you got allegations of having a ghostwriter.
Man,
For a
that's
motherfucker
that's
proven.
That's $100K. If you can't do it, if you can't wing it without what you already got, you might as well just go in there with it. Fuck the rumors. That's $100K. You got
motherfuckers already talking about
she
you got a
couldn't-
ghostwriter.
I doubt if she
Yeah,
got a
you
ghostwriter,
always
she ain't
goddamn
finna
right.
she ain't finna be able to twerk that shit. So that's what that was about.
Yeah, you
She
right.
should have just started twerking.
Because if
She
she
twerked around.
Because if she got a ghostwriter actually writing her entire rounds, then clearly she's not good enough to come up with that at all herself, but let alone come up with that in such short time. So I understand that. But I'm going to say Drugs 30 just off the strength that she got a ghostwriter. I cannot respect
prove
you.
it.
I can't.
Maybe
What?
Them rounds was sounding real QP-ish, boy.
I can't prove it. He could have fucked her and went through her phone. He a creepy guy like that.
How you standing up?
I'm gonna just put it
Why
like
you standing up
that's
for
what
that
That's what
shit?
niggas doing?
I mean, hey man, he a creep. He do creepy things sometimes. So,
So he
I,
gonna
I,
do.
if she said that it painted that picture, I would look at it and believe it.
Man,
So
I
that's
don't
all
know.
she gotta kind of do.
But
She
she
gotta
ain't,
lie.
she ain't defending that shit, is she?
she can't.
She ain't shit. Not responding is the best response for
Yeah,
a
you don't
not
wanna-
guilty person too.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't finna respond to that shit. I slap dude in this shit when I see him, and that's it.
I still got it 30, man.
Yeah.
Because I can't. Bro,
Right into what?
we come from the cloth of actual artistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, we come from the battle rap. We come from the music that we make. We've never had ghostwriters and shit like that. We've actually had to sit down and go through our shit and write our shit. So for somebody to get that far off of not even writing their own shit, I can't really respect that. Just like the whole Drake shit, bro.
Right.
Like, that's why niggas don't put Drake in a tops when it comes to top lyricists, top
don't?
pens. A lot of people.
There's an asterisk next to his name. nigga.
Exactly. That's always gonna be there, bro. He's always gonna have that stain on him just because. And
What stain?
you're greatest of having a
The
ghostwriter.
But that's different. Like
No, it's different because
You
he's
can't
like
put
he a
that-
pop star, but like
Yeah,
when he
it's
because
like-
he wants to be considered a lyricist.
Yeah, and it's
now
like,
we can't
listen,
do that with you.
But
we
listen,
can't play you
pop,
like that.
But listen, pop stars and R&B stars, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly,
had people
all of
writing
them
for 'em.
included. And it's not that they reaching out for this shit.
But are
But
any of
wait,
those guys the top 5 lyricists, writers?
they don't wanna
Are they
be
known for their
like-
great pens?
They don't want to be known
Mike
for
is.
writing. Who?
Come on,
Mike is
And I'm
Michael Jackson, R. Kelly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
R.
them
Kelly
the
got
best
slapped.
R&B lyricists in the world, pretty much.
R. Kelly can write. Kelly
Yeah.
Okay,
is.
okay,
He's that
but
nigga.
But
you
he's sung
talking
songs
R&B
that have
though.
been wrote for him.
you talking
Yeah.
R&B?
But we know that he capable.
That's what
though.
Drake mainly do. Like Drake don't got one CD where he rapping on every
And
song.
this is what I'm saying. Rappers aren't gonna respect Drake for his lyricism because of that stain. Is what I'm. That's the
I
only
don't-
argument I'm making. I'm not
I
saying.
don't think it's a stain.
I'm not
really.
saying he ain't great. I'm not saying he ain't a legend. I'm not saying that his numbers ain't crazy. I'm just saying that real lyricists, the people that put their sweat, blood, and tears into this shit, into their penmanship, into all this shit, into their craft, they're not gonna respect Drake as a top lyricist.
But you know what though? Who got more money than him that's complaining?
We ain't not
that's-
gonna do
you-
I mean,
that.
See,
I mean,
every
listen,
time.
listen. No, listen. This is why I said that. It's like he came in the music game. He was broke, just like every other rapper that's broke. Just he sing a little bit, and then he starts singing a lot, and then
Is
people
he in the
start
top
writing
5
for him.
lyricists?
Active,
ain't.
alive, yeah.
Pens? Like, I'm not talking about hit records.
We
bro.
don't even know what he wrote.
I mean, like verse for verse, I think he can. Anybody currently he can go with. If we talking about since he came out until now, comparing him, I definitely think
He just
want
to be a contrarian.
No,
Drake
I don't,
is cold.
But I don't
yes,
fuck
but
with Drake like that. I listen to some of his like. I listen to the soft shit of Drake. I don't even listen to that other shit.
Because
like,
I could definitely name 5, 10 other people way nicer than Drake with the pen.
Since he been out.
Yes, just pen. I'm not talking about
I can't.
longevity. I'm not talking about success. I'm talking about pen.
Yeah, I'm talking to
Like
he delivers on all like his verses on his he delivers on every album. Like it ain't like he fell off with the lyrics. He come on that motherfucker and he go crazy every album. Who more consistent with the albums? It's like
His ghostwriters.
and
Right.
yeah, they probably
Whoever's in the credits.
I think they pinning his hooks, but I can't defend that. But I think that's more so what it is. Like they pinning his hooks in his R&B shit. That's what I think he was saying.
I think it's a little more because the hooks, like the hooks are the hooks. It's the verses that's really like.
Yeah,
that'd be at the heart of that shit.
That's the rapper shit. That's like what we take more. But the hooks,
the hooks are cool.
I really haven't took no hooks from nobody ever. I'm not famous, but if somebody came to me with a hook and was like, "Bro, I wrote this for you. This sound here go the beat too," and I put it on there, and it sound like a hit.
So how do you feel if somebody writes?
The hook don't always be for Drake. Sometimes it be like, "Hey, the Weeknd finna make an album. Hold on." Drake like, "Oh, hold on. Let me get these."
On my life, yeah, he's smart.
Party next
though.
door.
do you
Hold on.
feel-
Let me get these.
How would you
These
feel
about you.
if Saint said he wanted to start writing your album?
Like the whole album, or just helping?
If he wanted to actually pen, let's say 40% of the album.
And I want
He would have
executive
to have
producer credit.
He would have to have like a good like he had to have like a good strategy, like something I thought made sense to something that I couldn't do. If he was like, "Hey man, I want to narrate your album to where it lead in this direction,"
No, I'm talking
and
about he's
Oh,
actually
man, I'll give
writing
him a
No,
whole
not-
story.
not
four
like-
of your 10 songs
No,
We'll do
not
some
like-
London and Jamaican
not like-
shit.
from start to finish.
Yeah, if I'm just putting the album together and he just offered, I'd be like, "No, but I'll take some input." If
That's my point.
you know what I'm saying,
Moving on.
if the songs was decent, I would
Moving
take
on.
it into consideration. But I'd be
Real-
like, "You should do the verses."
Real
or
Lyricist
something.
is not gonna do that. So Drake is the GOAT, man. He is, but that's always gonna be a stain on him, no matter
Light
what.
skin.
So that's why he's always the first person you go to when you talk about ghostwriting. Prep versus Wave, y'all think it was a robbery?
It was close, and it could have went either way. I think the way the judges called it and why they said they picked who they picked was a robbery. But when I watched it, and I had Prep winning.
Yeah, Prep was nice.
But yeah,
Prep
the
was
way
nice.
the judges, I didn't like the judges at all. And then like some of the split decisions that led to some people losing this shit and the loss and shit, like it was like some stupid shit.
You know what though? I will throw the judges a bone though, because I judged that UBO event and Coogee and Mecca, and it's really hard to judge a battle immediately after it happens. Sometimes you got to sit with it, be able to run it back. Like if you want to give a real critique,
Right.
Yeah.
but like on the spot, like, oh, they just got done battling, go, who you got winning? Like, shit. All right, so now you can't really. In Minnesota, Luke kind of touched on this when he talked to DNA on his podcast, but it's like it's hard to really say things the way you want to when it's that quick and that on the spot and that much money and that all of that's going on, all those variables, and it's like, okay, I said what I mean what I said, but that wasn't the way I wanted to say it. Like it was worded in a way that you took it wrong, and I could have, if I had more time with it, I could have been a little more clear.
I think Swave should. I don't think he should be so mad though, because he wasn't gonna win regardless. But
he wasn't.
that's my opinion.
Nah, hell no.
It might be some so what's the word? What do he call himself? The
Gatekeeper.
might
Sour
be some
Ranger?
Sour Rangers.
Yeah, some Sour Ranger.
Black
Black Sour Ranger.
I got I got a Prep. I think the first can go either way. I edged it to Prep. I gave Prep the third. Giving Prep the whole battle. Swave might have got the second.
Swave was talking.
Sway might have got the second. He was talking, but it's not enough.
I had him barely. I had Pratt barely winning the first round. Like he was on him. He was like, "You got a brother or something?" When he was doing that.
Yeah,
bro, that shit was funny.
Sway be talking to niggas.
Like, and it was organic. It wasn't nothing written. That wasn't nothing. He just put that in there.
Sway be talking. All right, Rum versus Serious Jones. I think Serious Jones did a great job. In my opinion. I'll let you go ahead and. Okay, I got it. It was actually closer than I thought it would be going in. I mean, I had Rum just off prediction. I had Rum Nitty just sweeping him, demolish him. Serious Jones, yeah, he got caught.
I didn't have.
Serious got caught recycling, but still, that's like 1 or 2 bars. I think
that was that whole little scheme that
yeah, but
I'm
I mean,
a verb or take action or something.
You can't take away from what he actually did. He went crazy in that shit. So I give him points for that, man. He went crazy. I think off of first watch, I feel like I did have Serious Jones winning, but we were kind of on the go when we were watching it, and watching it back, you know, I could edge it. I edged it to Rum, but I could see how it can go either way. It was super close.
I actually, going into the battle, had Serious winning.
What?
Yeah, because
what made you think that?
That's what I'm saying.
Rum don't really do well with the older niggas. That's why.
Based off of
Reed,
what?
Based off Reed.
Okay.
Was on his goddamn motherfucking heels.
Facts.
And then off of that, and I just was like, okay, I think Serious a little better than Reed. So I was just like a little more seasoned, like he been there from back then, and he's like kind of been active all the way up until now. So I was like, I think he a little more seasoned, and I thought he was gonna like little boy him a little bit.
Okay.
He did good though. I think he did his best, and that was a good performance from him. Like it wasn't no letdown. Like I ain't gonna mention nobody else, but it wasn't no letdown. Like he did his thing.
Romney does struggle with the older niggas.
2-1 either way.
What you got?
I got Rum Nitty, but I didn't watch it again. I forget what rounds I gave him because I gave Serious. What, the second?
One of those rounds he went crazy on.
It wasn't the first one. It was the second or third.
Yeah, I think it might have been 1-1 going into the third. I don't know. Anyways, Cortez, easy fucking win. Shout out to my boy Core. That it's not even to talk about. He washed her.
Throw it in the bag.
That was fucking bad. He did her
I made
dirty.
a last minute bet right before they start rapping.
You bet against Cortez?
No, I bet with Cortez.
Good.
Oh,
They was
he
like
fucking
official
went.
finna fuck her up, and I'm like, a fish finna fuck him up, and I'm like, man, that fat bitch ain't finna do nothing. She been getting body lately.
She has.
No disrespect.
Erlacher body,
to her,
bitch.
yeah. She got it bad with Arsenal, then she got it bad with Rock, and then she just got it badder. She got it worse with Cortez.
So she getting her ass washed by these dudes.
Cortez did her the worst, I can say, because Cortez didn't even try to attack her character like that. Cortez just bodied her. Like, he treated her like a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He treated her like Rex treated them niggas when he came in the house and was putting niggas on the couch and shit. Like,
She tried to bring that up, and it wasn't enough.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers gotta stay off of that shit. Like, it's a TV show.
Jerry West versus Swamp.
I feel like this one was the if anybody got robbed, I feel like Jerry West got robbed.
Jerry West is just so nice to me, bro.
He's consistent too.
Man.
Like they be putting up against all these motherfuckers like John and Rumney. You expect him to die. Like he don't win, but then it's like he don't die either. He still come with some shit, and it's still like okay, he was fighting and shit, and it's like this time it was kind of a little closer than I thought it was gonna be initially. Cause Swamp coming off.
Swamp was rapping.
But I'm talking about like he coming off some iffy performances, so I didn't think he was gonna be too crazy.
Yeah,
but he was rapping.
I mean, lost to KCJ and shit. And
he did that to himself.
We all see how KCJ can stink up a room. But yeah, I mean, Jerry
from not knowing how to talk to females.
Probably. Jerry West had a stumble in a second. I feel like I don't know if it might have been just my connection. No, he did stumble. I feel like it was a stumble. He picked it up though, but that hurt his momentum. you can see his like momentum shift. You'll notice it when you watch it.
He knew he probably lost when he did that. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah. Even if you don't catch the stumble, you can see how it affected him, bro.
Oh yeah, it's
Like
all
his
in the
whole
face.
energy went down. But I got him winning the first clearly. He was going crazy, so it came down to the third. In my opinion, I feel like every bar from West hit, like bro, like every fucking bar. Whereas Swamp was on a tear with every bar, and then it was like probably 2 dry spots here and there. He said some shit about a postcard. That shit, I didn't even get that at all. Yeah, so bar for bar, I would say just off the fact that Jerry West had more haymakers and punches, it beat Swamps because they kind of try to do the same thing in that third. You could tell Swamp said, he even said it in one of his rounds, that they say I don't punch enough. They say this and that. Ooh. So he tried to really punch in that third, and I feel like Jerry West just had just a little more, and I feel like Jerry West edged it. So 2-1 West. What you got?
I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. And yeah, Geechee 30.
Oh,
Geechee 30.
And they setting him up to get to the finals and shit. Riggs?
Yeah.
Riggs?
Man, who the fuck was dude?
Man, from Bullpen.
I've never heard or seen dude. I heard that name before, but I've never seen dude rap.
I wonder
when
if they
I
were
seen
gonna
that.
Bullpen
I said
Battle
they should
League.
just put me up there.
Dog, you could have swapped him out with anybody.
Who the fuck was dude?
I wonder.
He deserved to be there.
No.
I never seen dude like on
Nah,
Smack
he didn't
or
deserve to
nothing.
be there. But I wonder if
That nigga look like Jag nephew.
I wonder if they was trying to set up Top and Geechee for like the finals,
I hope
and then Top
not.
got knocked out, and
Hey, you.
everybody's brackets is fucked.
Oh, they.
Hey, can I get off subject real quick?
What's
Go
up?
ahead.
Man, this shit. I think about this shit like at least once, twice a week. Some shit Top said.
Go ahead.
verse coffee.
Hold on.
What do you say, bro?
Dog said, this man bogus. A lot of people was like, he bogus. He shouldn't have said it. But the man was like, I seen your food page. Straight horrific. He said it was nothing but paper plates and biscuits. He said, I seen fried gizzards. She even had the potato salad with the raisins in it. Now, if that's what you was feeding your son, I understand why they came to get him. Like,
Whoa!
Yo, Top
but
do be
the
going
way
in
he
like
said
that.
it, you know how he talked.
Yeah,
he
he's
was
like,
like,
slick talking like.
With the raspy.
he's like,
voice and
she even
shit.
had the potato salad with the raisins in it. Now, if that was what you was feeding your son, I understand why they came to get him. I was like, oh my fucking
That's
God.
crazy.
Like, you can't do that to this woman
That's
like this.
crazy. That was fire,
And them people that laughed in the background, they ain't your friends, Coffee.
man. Oh yeah, you know what, bro? Before we jump off of battle rap, because this is it. I guess we could probably talk about. Fuck battle rap for now. But
I was going to say another one.
the last thing, bro. You know how like last year, I think probably like 2 years ago, we kind of got into like the things that we're tired of in battle rap. You know, it's just certain shit that people do. I think this year, I'm tired of everybody asking if we believe in a parallel universe.
Hey, hold on, wait.
Hey, you need to stop stealing my
I
man
gotta
shit.
get this out because you said you was gonna get off battle rap and you didn't. I ain't even gonna say.
No, I said before we get off of battle rap. This,
Nah, I gotta.
oh, you got something? Go ahead.
Man, battle bar of the year. Carry on.
Hold on, which one?
What AK do?
Dawg said you named just when he was battling Aladdin. He said you named yourself Aladdin. He said ain't that a bum that ran through the village with a monkey stealing bread, dressing up like a prince to impress a bitch? He said that says a lot about your character, nigga.
That was crazy.
Type of nigga to show up with weave in his head, embarrassing niggas. I was. Bro,
find out he got weave in his head.
I died the night I watched that battle the first time, bro. Like it was a great battle. It was close and all that. Like it can go either way. But that shit just, I was like, I can't stop thinking about that bar either. Like that, the way he said, he like with weave in his head, like he was just talking about it to the family or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I was like, this man need to. Dog need to get Kira. You need to get back in the ring, man. You hot, and then I thought like you cooled down because you wasn't battling. But when you battled, it was like he ain't far from where the last battle. So it's like all you gotta do is keep going. You could have been hotter.
Yeah, he nice.
Still gonna be hotter. You gotta get with it.
He nice. You got anything that you tired about in battle rap?
I'm gonna save it for the next episode.
All right. Yeah, shit. On to some other shit. Hey. Y'all know prostitution is legal in New York?
Yeah,
It's about time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. They're reviewing 900 cases dated back from the 70s.
God damn.
900
They
cases.
have
bro.
fucking DNA in the 70s, did they?
Nah, but you could pick a motherfucker. Undercover cops. How many times, you know what I'm saying? Undercover cop.
Man.
You want the time?
So they did
It's
all that for
2021,
nothing.
man.
They did all that work for
But
nothing.
shit, just like the weed cases with weed being legal. They starting to look
but
back
weed
at that
was
shit.
a illegal drug though, like prostitution. Like they did all this fake prostitution for the
All that
be
shit.
reversed. You out there.
Oh, God.
Risking lives. Niggas was bait out there.
Hey, they gotta think about it now. Like, okay, what was I making monthly as opposed to if I was really selling pussy back then? Now, like,
Yeah,
I bet
yeah.
they would have been making more. Really been out there. That
Facts.
shit- yeah, that's disturbing.
So I wonder what you like. Do you have to get paperwork to sell pussy now? Then, cause
I don't know. Do you gotta? How do you determine your price? Can you determine it, or did
The city determine the price for you and shit.
you can't charge over $20.
Can they tell you like, no, bitch, you can't charge $300? Like, can they?
Huh.
That's crazy.
Man, they finna
The
send them to
markup on
doctors
prices
and
and shit.
shit. Bruh.
Also, that like, are you
That's what the
required?
markup.
Are you required to get tested after every partner?
I'd rather just buy
Damn.
pussy illegally. if I'm gonna buy some,
Because you have
I
to.
don't. But
You have to
I'm-
regulate the pussy, bro. You
Yeah,
can't just have a
regulate.
pussy running all nilly willy.
Yeah, I don't want no. I don't want no legal tender.
Hey.
Cool. That's yeah.
It's a government
but legal
regulated
weed
pussy.
I hear legal weed is pretty good. That shit
It's
smoking.
expensive as a
That's
motherfucker.
that's
too.
different.
But you get some good legal pussy. Why not? And they got legal weed in
But
New York
it's-
now, so you can
but it's-
smoke in
but-
public and then take.
But it's people who get the legal weed that we think is good illegally for way cheaper and make way more money. So I don't know. I just always kind of looked at it like that. Like if I'm on vacation, I buy some expensive ass weed just to smoke good stuff. But if it get to getting a lot of it and going back home and shit, hey, send me to the grow house. Let me talk to dude, and I worry about getting it home. type
But how
shit.
fly is it when you don't even have to get it home? Like what happens when weed is legal and you could just walk around? Now
that'd be
imagine being an old nigga who can't get no pussy, just walking around with his prostitute.
This is just walk around. Bitch, I ain't on a date.
Hey, if he paid for it, how much some dates going for?
Hey, they been accepting old niggas' money anyway.
Facts.
Yeah, but shit.
Government
They
regulated
right.
pussy sound funny as a bitch.
Sound wild.
Them old men run them old sites. We used to, like, they probably still on MyFace, Black Planet, Tag, all them
MyFace.
They run all them sites still. Like,
Bro, you gotta talk into the mic. I just realized, bro. I hope it caught all your shit, bro.
I just put it down now.
Oh,
I
okay.
just put it down.
Yeah, man. So you don't agree with prostitution being legal?
I mean,
Pimp's gonna be mad.
I just don't know how it came
Nah,
about.
they gonna be out in the
Like
street.
it just seemed like that's just something that's just super out the blue. Like I don't know how that came about, but I'm not
State needed
against
more
it.
money.
Like I guess cause you really can't look at that like weed. Like yeah, it's a step in the right direction. Y'all need to leave us the fuck alone. For
Well,
that.
because women don't like men policing their bodies, and that's what it comes down to. I believe.
So I just think it's crazy that the first state pussy being sold legally in is a state that you can't even legally carry a firearm in or smoke weed in.
You can now. Weed and prostitution is now legal.
Weed and prostitution?
That's a crazy week.
Damn, they just can't have guns, so they just some pussy getting weed smoking soft niggas. Motherfucker gotta walk around with nothing. Like,
Hey,
Yeah, I hear the
you
gun
can't
laws
do
is
that.
crazy
You can't
out
do
there.
that. Just do that here
oh,
and
hell
just
no.
be buying pussy and weed in Milwaukee and not have a gun. Yeah.
It's not gonna be nice.
Can't even go get no chicken too late.
Man.
Shit, we after the time right now.
But shit, I feel like it helps motherfuckers because I've worked with some older cats who said it's been like 6 years since they got some. Like, hey, just run up the street. She gonna take good care of you. Don't even trip. You ain't go to jail or none of that shit. You got your check. You know what I'm saying? Go take care of that.
They finna have Christmas sales and shit now.
I think that's a karma.
Deals and shit.
I think that's a karma old men should deal with. If you don't want to get married and have some in-house pussy for the rest of your life, when you get old enough to can't get out there and get you a bitch like how you been getting them since you want to be a player, that you stop using that motherfucker. Like,
okay, that's one side of the spectrum. But what if the motherfucker just can't get none? What if? I'm
spending my retirement money.
Okay,
on
what if?
no
Okay,
man,
say
every
this.
man has had a woman.
Say this. No, say this. Okay, say what a dude get with a lady, right? Boom, they get married. Boom, they got kids. All that. Boom. Now they get older, and some foul shit happen with her, where she start fucking with a younger dude, whatever the case may be, cheating on him.
Cougar life.
And then they break up because of that. But
I'm
now,
not breaking up with my wife for fucking a younger dude if I get old.
all right. So what it means for divorce or dismissal or anything out of a relationship when you get old?
Death.
Just fucking, huh? You said death.
Like,
It's the game up.
like,
You gotta die.
Like, bitch, you done let my hair
outlive you.
You done let my hairline disappear. You done let me get old and lazy, and you done dealt with this shit. Now you talking about you finna go get your groove back? Like, no,
Well, you better get home after you done fucking them.
Hey, I'm old
and make dinner. Still.
I don't even know how to get at hoes no more. So I fuck around, just kill us both or something. Like, that's death do his part.
Hey,
she fucked some young dude. I told her to stop. She wouldn't, so I stopped her. Then I stopped myself. Y'all ain't even got to take up space in jail for me. Like, I don't need nothing free.
Right? I only got 5 years left. Like, take me out.
I got insurance. Bury me.
Yeah.
Bury her too, next to me.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh shit. How about you, Saint? What you feeling, bro, about this whole shit?
About what? Prostitution being legal?
Good? Is it bad? Is it?
Yeah, and from his perspective of what he said too, because you didn't answer it about like an old man not being able to, you know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, what if you like 60 and your wife just leave you, bro, and you can't find nothing nowhere?
Oh, nigga, I'm gonna be at the little college campuses with my hover round, bro. I got my little SSI check. I got my retirement check. I'm out here. Ball out. Fuck you mean?
Pussy.
Man, if I'm old.
It be right there. Your caregiver, like your caregivers and shit, when you go to them homes and shit. You know,
see? Boom.
That's
like in-house pussy too.
I'm sorry, ladies. But
no, that's like in-house pussy too.
Lick.
What?
That's the biggest CNA lick. Every chick that I know that and kind of came up in the. I ain't gonna say every chick, but a few.
It's a lot of them.
More than a few.
It's a significant number.
No, I'm looking at the camera. More than a few CNAs that I know got tricks they met through their jobs and getting money from them.
Is this true?
This
can't be happening.
Is
it you?
And these are facts. Like, it's just I guess it's just like a. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, when you in the right place at the right time, it's
like convenient,
like
coincidence.
In the bottle? Coincidence.
It's convenient. It's circumstantially convenient. Fuck it. You just say that. Circumstantially convenient. Like, you there. He grab your ass all the time. You be hearing the CNAs.
They be making movies about shit like that.
He grabbed my ass at work and when he offered her $300-400, she ain't post about that. You know what I'm saying? But she got the money. Like, it go on a lot, like, and then it be hard for them. So they can't. They behind on bills, and the old man do that like shit.
And that's
so
when
the
What if
family
she had her prostitution license? Then she wouldn't get fired, right? Like, how does that apply at work?
She can't. That's like selling Burger King and McDonald's. You at work doing. So you
can't even though weed legal, you probably shouldn't be selling it at work.
You cut us in on the pussy. You sold your resident. Like,
damn.
You gotta
rules and regulations to the pussy, man.
See. Fuck. Imagine getting arrested for selling pussy out of zone and shit. He was in the wrong neighborhood.
You got your papers? Oh yeah, nah.
Man, shout outs to New York though. They just
got your vendor's license.
Just prove pimping ain't dead because there's still a lot of females that's gonna need guidance. They ain't finna be out here running around like renegades. So
they can't be.
The niggas that's pimping out there.
About to get pimped by Uncle Sam.
That still might be illegal though. I think pimping might still be illegal.
yeah,
Oh,
I
it
think
will
pimping
be.
gonna be out of there.
So they can, you know what I'm saying? They can just sit back and kind of like stay away from their hoe. They got to stay away from their hoes.
I mean, it's
because if it's legal and they see them doing it, and they gonna, if they all going back to the dude, they gonna be like, okay, pimping ain't legal now.
but yeah, wouldn't pimping?
I ain't a pimp. I'm a sex coach.
Wouldn't pimping and prostitution and government kind of work like?
No, because it's mental mind. It's like mental manipulation.
Yeah, no, I get
Yeah.
that. But what I'm saying is, wouldn't that work the same way that dispensaries, weed, and shit works? Because
Why are you trying to put these two in the same basket?
no, check it out.
This my nigga.
Listen. Well, take a walk with me. Take a walk with me. Listen.
Man, we finna take a dumbass walk.
So, all right, boom. So if weed is legal in your city and you
Okay.
got good weed from the dispensary that's on the corner, you eliminating the hustler. If the prostitution is legalized by the government and you can do this shit with the papers and keep your money, you kind of eliminating the pimp.
But wait, because there's more to it than that. Because the pimp don't just take the money. He the protection. He the.
I call the cops, nigga. I got papers. Yo, come pick this nigga up. He trying to put it in the booty hole.
They not gonna get there fast enough.
Man, he out here wilding. He only paid for the front, not the back. He out here. Nah, come get
You out
him.
here prostituting. You won't be in a hotel on the 5th floor. The cops ain't gonna get there quick enough.
No, man.
Do you have?
You need the pimp
Is this
to be there and shit.
It got to be some kind of way. It's like, is it? Do you got to be on file or do you gotta?
Yep. You gotta
Do you-
register
do you
and
gotta
shit.
pay-
and if there's
do
a
you gotta pay?
database
Do you
for the
gotta
guy who
pay
picks up.
taxes?
on the
That should
pussy.
be taxes if
Is there-
it's legalized.
Is it like a disclosure type thing with it now? Like you can get in trouble for like just like telling on your client. Is it like a like
yeah.
with therapists how
Yeah.
you can't say nothing? Like
Man, they gotta have.
I mean,
them-
it should be, but you should still have it documented, I believe.
I'm
Just
gonna look
because
them rules up.
So,
you
oh,
got,
are you
got
saying
somebody
you-
to track in case something happens.
So when the motherfuckers buy the pussy, should they get a receipt? Should something hit the cash app? Like, hold on,
Hey,
this was for
whatever it takes to track back for your safety, eliminate the pimp. Uncle Sam is the pimp now.
Is it 40 plus tax now? Is that what I was gonna be?
Hell.
It's 40 plus tax.
40 ball with the tax. Get this 43 ball. So now sliding right into the how you feel about OnlyFans, bro, and IG models? You fucking with you subscribe to any OnlyFans?
nah, I can't do that.
Why not?
Shit, porn is free.
Boom.
I don't
Same
wanna-
reason for you?
and the bitches look better on there. I can click a my category and I can go like this and like, yep, her.
And watch that shit in 4K.
And then when you click on her, all the related videos right there. So if I decide I don't want her no more,
But you
got
want
the
somebody
other
to
ones
do what
down
she
there.
do.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
that-
not worth it. These hoes be regular. They be
But-
having their little flip phones doing videos and
Yeah,
shit.
bro,
But-
shit be blurry. They
Not that-
send you the bullshit message like,
But I salute any female that made it work though.
do you know any females who have made it work?
Yeah,
Yeah? You?
yeah. Like,
Not personally.
Me
I know.
Yeah, I know of.
I know one said like 5 G's a month. But,
Decent.
But I know some popping
she
more than
eating.
her, and I didn't ask them no prices what they be making or nothing like that. But she
You
just
just see 'em
threw
in
it out
Dubai
there.
and
She
shit.
was like 5 G's, and she had posted some screenshots of her little money and shit. I was like, damn, a month? Like,
Look, he want to start an OnlyFans.
Hey, everybody want to start OnlyFans because it's
if I
popping
had-
when it's popping.
If I felt I had the demand,
You gotta do what you gotta do, huh?
man, I wouldn't give a fuck who was mad.
Yeah.
I had it, yeah, that
Yeah.
money.
Fuck it, man. Shit, what about IG models, man? You think that shit overrated? I think that shit dead, bro.
It's dead. They oversaturated the market, and
Yeah, that's
too many
what
of
it
them bitches
is.
look the same too. They don't even got like unique looks
It'll
for
never-
real.
But this is why it'll never be dead. It's too many.
Too many pervs.
It's too
Facts.
many pervs. It's too many thirsty niggas.
Yeah.
And all that. Like, I can remember my thirsty mind state. Like when I used to get online and I'd be just scrolling Facebook and get to the people I may know, and I see one that look cute with some tattoos and 40 mutual friends, and I click on it, look at a few pictures. Oh yeah, good to go. Add, go back out. Like, let me look at a few more, cause I like and I ain't a person who like ever like was like didn't have hoes or some shit like that. So it's like I was even doing it. So I know
Oh, it's like
niggas who not as player and or social in life and shit, like they just on there scroll. Ooh, just adding them and. So they always gonna have them ads. They're gonna be getting them blue check marks.
Yeah, you right.
They're gonna be getting noticed. They're gonna be getting hired for model jobs, and then the ones just not getting paid for like monetized views and shit, they can sell pussy.
Quick eye candy. You don't have to.
I got
go
80K views.
I
got 80K followers. I want a G, and fly me out. Like they can do that. A lot of them can do that right now, and dudes will do it. And they can fly around the fucking country all year. Off thirsty niggas. Like all they gotta do is answer their inboxes. And they can.
Yeah.
So yeah,
definitely do be like that.
Do you think if they were to take away the likes, that there would be less IG models?
What are you talking about, like the monetization with it?
Yeah, because I heard that Instagram
like
is supposed to be taking
for it.
That. You know, people monetize off of the amount of likes that they get and stuff. I heard that Instagram was talking about taking away the likes, where you couldn't see the likes anymore.
But it's gonna bring a lot of property values down. Yes.
Yeah, because I mean that's what they use. Like, I got 700,000 likes per picture. I'm popping.
It might.
Nah, no, you don't.
But it might not though, because it's gonna be a lot of dudes who know that now, but they know that by them liking that, it's gonna be in her notifications, and if he got any shots, she gonna see that. So it's gonna be like, can't nobody else see it or trace it back to me, but she can see it in her notifications. So that's all I really wanted in the first place anyway. I didn't want to like this and 307 people see it, and then my bitch cousin see it and not like some shit like that. So it's like,
get your name be the first one to pop up. We all follow each other. Like so and so liked it, and 3,000 others. Like, hold on. Like, put my name out there. Why can't I be 3,000 others? Yeah. Oh, God. Put you right out there.
Pick that needle out the haystack on your motherfucking ass.
Oh, God. Shit.
Yeah, so I don't know how they're going to have the whole like system. They've been talking about it for a while, but I think it's definitely going to hurt in some way. It's going to affect a lot of people, not just Instagram models, but
a lot of values gonna go down.
Yeah. Any influencers, all of that shit.
All of it. Well, not damn near all.
Most of it. But how y'all feel about this? I know it's late because we didn't get the pod and shit for a while. Sweetie and Quavo.
Oh, the fight in the elevator?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't think nothing wrong happened in the video that I saw.
He protected the game. You gotta protect the game at all costs.
I saw Sweetie. I saw Quavo defend himself, and then I don't know what Sweetie was. She was like scared to back to the corner or what, but I had to laugh at it. There's nothing funny about no domestic situation, but because it was like she was on the ground in the corner and he was just standing over. He kept looking back like, bitch. Like I feel like he was saying shit when he was turning away from the camera. Like
bitch, I'll horse kick you in your motherfucking throat right now.
He look up at the camera to make sure, like, yeah, I see the camera. Like I think he just turned around and talk shit.
He didn't look at the camera like he see it. He looked at that motherfucker like, oh shit.
Damn. You know somebody gonna put that shit out.
He didn't look like, oh shit. And he turned around like, bitch, I should kick you in your motherfucking
I feel like that's what he did as soon as he turned around.
But I mean,
I just think he should have took the stairs. I don't think nothing else.
Hey, these elevators. Hey, if you a rapper,
don't get caught in the elevator, bro. In that confined ass space. But I don't know, man.
Elevators is dangerous.
He did nothing wrong.
He ain't do nothing wrong.
I mean, you have to defend yourself. And if you
I ain't finna let no bitch tear my shit up. I don't give a fuck if I am in public or how famous I am.
What you supposed to do?
He didn't hit her. He just snatched his shit, and as a result, she failed because she probably had on heels or some shit like that.
And she was hitting him outside the elevator.
Yeah, he never hit her back, so it's like.
And
I would have got a jab then, so and then it would have been something else. But why wasn't it nothing for her though?
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah, that shit fucked up.
That's crazy.
If he'd have turned around and gave her one little jab to get her up off of he'd have did one of them, it would have been, it would have been over. TMZ.
And she could throw 50 punches. That's crazy because you don't know if she was in Taekwondo and he just one of them dudes who grew up getting bullied. You don't know their backstory and none of that shit.
It ain't
but
even domestic no more. What's that? If you hit me and I hit you back, you just got your ass whooped after that. Like, this ain't domestic no more.
Really, bro?
Well, it's domestic, but it's
Yeah.
not.
It's not like that.
It's not violence.
Really,
not
I
a Chris
100%
Breezy.
agree, bro.
Abuse.
Because I feel like you have to defend yourself, bro. Especially with how women are nowadays. Like, they fighting for nothing.
Oh, they fight like niggas and shit.
Yeah, just off.
And
off
then
bat fighting.
this what the police and people don't take into consideration with black men. Most black men, women know this. Most black men take drugs, smoke weed, drink alcohol, or under some kind of, you know what I'm saying, influence of drugs. So with all that being said, you working out, got on waist trainers and shit. I'm sagging, going to work, smoking weed after work, during work, and being lazy. You
Yeah.
in shape, and I hit you back because you attacked me, and I gotta go to jail. It's
Probably
like
get
I'm not
hard
even.
in the
I'm not
too.
even. She in more
Like, oh,
she in better physical
She did
shape
12
than I
push-ups
am.
today, hold on.
Like I'm 145 and she 170 and I slapped her once and it's like some shit like that. Like that just like I think that's kind of like crazy for like black dudes too. They should kind of look at that because these little niggas don't even be in shape.
Yeah.
They fuck
Yeah,
around
yeah.
and get one good hit in and they be in jail. I'd be like, this bitch was beating dude up.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That
It
shit,
just be like some out of spike type shit too.
shit need
and-
to be re-looked at, bro. Because I think it sways too heavily in non-deserving women's favor. I would say that because there are some instances where the men is out of line, but they put every case
the man
to
is
be
out.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, unless the pussy is just fantastically good. Once you see them signs that a female gonna even be on that, if you don't want to be on that or you don't want to get caught up in no shit, you might as well just leave it alone anyway. Like motherfuckers be thinking that shit cute, like oh she mean, bro. She be fucking me up, bro. And then you
Yep.
get mad. Like one day you ain't playing
you
like
get
that,
too
and she
fucked up.
hit you, and you turn around and. Like you gotta get if you got a violent. It's a lot of these
Yeah.
females violent as a motherfucker. Like I got
Anything that's-
cousins, they
But-
punch you in the man.
But what if you don't see that shit till it's too late? And
It ain't no too late.
and you
It's a
can't-
female, man. Come on
and you
now.
can't always tell
She
them-
hit you one time, you can get up out of there and tell her, hey, I don't want to do that with you because if I got reflexes, just don't do that with me. It ain't
But
gonna
what
be no
happened-
too late
What
unless she
happens if
stab
love
you.
is already involved?
Who? If what's involved?
Yeah,
Love.
yeah. Because I mean, look,
It don't matter.
a
Love
lot of
ain't gonna
women-
keep me out of
a
jail.
lot of women can't leave men for that reason. Is what I'm getting at. It's like
I love
oh,
him.
I love him. I can't leave him. Or codependency. Oh, what if she's a stay-at-home mom? He pays all the bills. He do this and who do that. She ain't got no family and this and that. And she depends on him. And now they get married.
Hey,
and she ain't
she-
noticed the signs
hey.
until it was too late.
But
And
listen.
wow, now you hit her. She can't leave.
But
She's
listen,
stuck.
while she in the car with that abusive man,
Mhm.
she riding past homeless people who still alive every day. She riding past people who on the bus every day who gotta stand in the welfare line every day. She can do it too and bounce back. Like it's rent assistance, it's all that. So it's like even if you don't got nothing, if you got a baby, you good.
Yeah.
If you ain't got a baby, then you got to figure it out on your own, and you just one person to worry about. But
What
if you
if
got
you
a
got-
child, shit, the state gonna take care of you.
Facts.
They not gonna let you live on the. They gonna put you right in the
On the
shelter.
shelter,
They
you
gonna
get
do
fucking
all that. They gonna put
child
you in.
support.
Yeah, all that. Like so,
Facts.
it's like it's always a way out, and it ain't no love type thing. A lot of females these days, like I don't know, like the younger type, it seem like
Yeah.
they do that shit and they think it's funny. Like be fighting they nigga and shit, cause I be seeing them like joking about it and they be like, girl, he gonna beat my ass when he see this post and LOL. And know that if he really gonna beat their ass and it be LOL and they
Motherfuckers
get
love
their ass
toxic.
whooped and black
God.
eye and then they be laughing like, girl, remember he blacked your eyelash shit? Like, hell yeah, girl, we was drunk as a bitch.
Speaking
and they be
of,
like, it's
Tory
jokes.
Lanez and Chris Brown coming out with a joint project.
what? Like
They
that,
is.
speaking of, hell yeah,
They
hey,
Yeah.
toxic hot boy summer. It's gonna
That's
be
what it's
lit.
called.
No,
But it is
Hey.
definitely, bro.
I should tag them in that post so that somebody can get that to them. Toxic
Yeah, that-
summer.
That just
oh
made
God.
me think like these two niggas coming out, bro, and they both on some other shit. That shit gonna be the most toxic. Oh man,
That shit gonna be funny as a bitch.
Chris Brown beating bitches, Tory shooting bitches.
Domestic rendezvous.
Oh, this gonna be crazy.
I can't wait till motherfuckers get out their ass in the interviews and shit. Like, what made y'all two want to do an album together?
Fuck bitches, get money.
Like, what you think? Like, what you take a wild guess why we want to do an album together?
Them some wild boys, man. But I'm looking forward to it. You fuck with both of them? I know you fuck with Chris Brown.
Yeah, I fuck with Tory more now. Some stuff y'all have put me up on, but
Tory got some fucking heat.
I think that's the reason Chris did it too, because Chris probably seen like, okay, that situation. He was like, damn, I was in that. He probably reached out to him and was just hollering at him at the time. But then Tory kept dropping albums, and then, you know what I'm saying, then she drop the charges or some shit, or they got dismissed or some shit?
I don't even know.
I don't know. He been living his best life ever since this shit happened.
I think that shit over with. And then it was like perfect time. Like, okay, you had that situation. I can relate. Don't even like. I know they both talented artists, so I know they done kicked it before. So it's like, I know they had that talk when it happened. Like, bro, I've been through that shit, bro.
They had a song not too long ago.
Just keep grinding. He probably told him that, and then after he got up out that jam, he was like, shit, he on fire. I'm finna go fuck with him now.
Yeah. Is that camera on point? I feel like it's turned a little bit. I could be wrong.
No, it's on point.
Okay, I just want to make sure example in there good.
Also, as a side note, Tory had like to be accused of what he was accused of. He had like the smoothest run with that shit. Like
facts. Chris had to deal with some backlash. For
oh
sure.
God,
Yeah,
Tory bounced right up out of that shit.
Endorsements and all that.
Tory was at clubs. He was out of town. He was in partying.
Yeah.
This nigga dropped like 16 projects.
But Tory wasn't as big as Chris Brown. He was never as big as Chris Brown was when that happened.
Nah, he wasn't. He's not right now either.
It was a lot more to lose.
Wait a minute. Nah.
Oh, Tory could have lost his.
I mean, look how. Look at.
It was about the same to lose because Tory would have lost.
That's what I'm saying. Look at where Chris Brown was when it happened, not overall.
He was big as fuck.
Hell yeah, he had the double mint
Wasn't
commercials.
he like 18 or 19?
Huh?
Wasn't he like 18, 19? He was grown, but he was barely grown. I don't even think
I want to say 19.
Yeah, they was
But
like.
yeah, he was like the biggest thing out.
Yeah,
He had
like, cause 16 and shit when he came out, he was popping. But right when he got grown, he started doing Take You Down and all that, and fucking with T-Pain and shit like that. He started popping, and he started popping harder after the shit happened. It seemed like.
Yeah,
definitely.
I feel like
that nigga took off. He got weird too.
He had to. That boy started doing
I
dope.
don't know, man, I'll have to look back at this.
Man, you know,
he did. He got crazy, but
you
shit.
Tell he do coke. He did or do.
Bro, this motherfucker do 70 songs per project. Like, dog.
I done seen him on video doing coke and shit. He funny.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. He get them songs done.
Yeah. He was like in a party. He like turned around real quick. He like did a quick little bump and shit.
But I mean, who in that space is not?
I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying like,
Yeah,
how you doing?
He just got caught.
No, it's not.
Bro, he just got caught.
Bro, this is Chris Brown, bro.
I think no, because I think I done said this on the show
Bro,
before,
this
but like,
talk with a list when he came out, bro, in 05. Bro, this is sad, bro.
No, it's not.
He younger than me, and I ain't did coke. Like,
I like
but you
all
not in that
my
position.
artists
how is it?
on drugs
How
because that's
is
when they at their most creative peaks.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Who wasn't on drugs?
Back in the day, all the little singing groups, Temptations,
Yeah.
coked up, and I love they fucking projects. I love their music. I don't know how long Chris Brown been doing this shit, but I've been loving the music.
I'm trying to think who is it. I feel
know
like
he was doing it when he made that private party that did album.
I feel like it was a
He was
video.
doing it for real on there because he was like, like his little laugh. I was like, oh, damn, Chris.
I feel like it was an album, or not an album, but a video. I feel like it was Marvin Gaye. I cannot remember, bro. But the nigga was laying on the couch like this, singing. He had a whole band and shit. Like, you gotta be hot, fam. Stand up and sing. Like, he just laid out on the
like
couch.
laying out singing?
Yeah, no, I think it was like motherfucking,
Yeah, that's funny as a bitch.
motherfucking, who did I just say?
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye and shit, bro. I think it was like Marvin Gaye, bro. It's an old ass video, bro. The nigga was laying on the couch. He had the whole band playing. Like, bro, stand up. Like, what are you doing?
He singing down there.
He was killing that shit, bro. He was going hard, but that's them drugs, boy. I mean, shit, Jimi Hendrix, like the list goes on and on and on. We got
Rick, R.I.P.
Rick, yeah,
R.I.P. DMX.
DMX, yeah.
He was on big drugs.
The
Making
list
some
goes
fire ass
on
music,
and
barking
on.
like a dog though. Hold on.
Rest in peace, X. Rest in peace, fucking. Damn, we lost a lot. That shit would take too long.
Man,
But
rest in peace, Shock G.
rest in peace, Shock G. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Black Rob, Mac Miller, XXX, Juice
We
WRLD.
going back. Man, rest in peace, Tupac. So we going back.
Oh
Man.
God.
Fred the
R.I.P.
Godson,
Biggie.
Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Facts.
Man, Prodigy. That's crazy.
I know.
R.I.P. King Von.
King Von, yeah.
Like
R.I.P.
everybody.
But shit, where we at? Where we at with it? How long we been podding? Let me hit the I don't know, just to see what time. All right, we at 55. So we could we could start to wrap this up. What do you got coming up?
Yeah, well, I had to start with me. All
Nah.
right.
I ain't got shit coming up.
I'm still I don't even like mentioning it, but I've been making progress, so I'm gonna mention it anyway. I'm still working on the book. I'm almost done with Growth and Development 2 now. Like I've probably been
New York
doing
bestseller.
I've been probably doing like a chapter,
Not
at least a chapter a week, just to sometimes be a chapter as soon as I sit down, like a few minutes, but it's a little slow process. Then I got round 6 part 2 finna drop. It was hard to let go. You know what I'm saying? Round 6 part 1 this already out because I did like 5 or 6 videos. I think like 7 when this one the other 2 drop or that we got or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go on to the next one. Like I got like 50 songs like backed up in my computer and all that shit. So it's like I'm finna after them 2 videos drop. I got one more I'm gonna do off the round 6, the first part, but I'm finna drop part 2 in the next like probably like week or 2, no more than 2 weeks. I'm gonna drop round 6 part 2, and then I got a R&B mixtape. I'm finna just I'm finna clean that up because it's all done. Like it's 13, 14 songs. I'm gonna clean that up and I'm gonna like bring that like probably like 2 weeks after the part 2.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like as I do videos, I'm gonna be doing both projects. So I'm gonna be like booking 2 videos a week, and it's gonna be one for each, and I'm gonna do that for probably about 6 months and ride the summer and shit out. Cause part 2 around 6, it got a lot of the summer songs and some shit out. Just gonna really like go through the year. The album done too.
Booked busy.
I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna put that out. Like I've been had the album, most of the album material for like 2-3 years, like done. Just putting songs to the side, like this original beat, and I went hard. I'm putting that over here, and some I just mixtape them. But so yeah, I got that 3 projects coming out. My son finished his mixtape.
Nice.
Today he finished it.
All right.
He turned 9 in 2 days, and it's called "I'm Only 8."
Nah.
So the outro is gonna say there's gonna be something about 9 or some shit like that. I think I got an idea. I got a cold ass
Have
idea.
somebody singing "Happy Birthday" to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Have,
make. I'm
everybody
gonna
sing.
I'm gonna remake the beat. And I fuck around and have like me and all his siblings get on there and just spit a little verse, and that be his outro. That's what I had in mind. But he got like 5 songs. So little example, I'm only 8 finna drop, but he finna turn 9. So I had to sit him down because he was being bad at school. So he took like a 4-month break. Like he
Close the studio down.
You're shutting the studio
he
down.
was fucking up. It was like put the studio away and keep that computer open. He playing football and stuff. He back to it. So
That's what's up.
that's finna drop. Little example, I'm only 8. And then I battled July 17th. I ain't gonna say where, and I ain't gonna say with who, and I ain't gonna say why. I say how much, but I ain't even gonna say that. So July 17th, it's in the works. I'm already writing. It ain't even the flyer ain't even in the process of being dropped as far as I know yet. Like I'm probably like the headliner battle. Like we got booked.
Are you able to say the league?
Nah.
Nah, just keep
And
it.
then the reason I don't want to say the league is because it's a league that kind of ain't been doing nothing in a while. So it's like one of they comeback things.
You
And
just
but
gave the answer.
no, I didn't.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm trying to get on that card too. We trying to figure something out. I'm gonna just say it's not the cartel, but we looking in like I ain't got a date yet for when theirs is, but I plan on being on that one too for sure. But as of now, my second battle back, the example verse, the last suggestion, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got coming up right now. I got some more shit in the works cooking up, but we're gonna keep it quiet.
I need you to stop saying you retired. That was not a retirement, bro. You was gone for like a year.
13 months.
Yeah, it's not a retirement. It's a hiatus.
Dog uses
A
PTO.
Yeah, he uses
But in that
PTO
year,
as vacation.
no, but it's like you got to look at it.
Lux is taking time off.
I looked at it like
I'll
how Michael Jordan did it. When he left basketball, he had a whole new job, and we seen that new job. When I left battle rap, I had a whole new job, and we seen that. Like it was like
you made music.
yeah, I made 21 videos in a movie last year.
Of it.
I made
That's
21.
still part of the hip hop. You're still.
When I was battle rap, okay, let's put it like this. Before I retired, how many music videos did I have? I retired December 2019. How many music videos did we have by then?
I don't know. I would have to look. I'm gonna guess not too many though. Just judging by your tone.
I mean, like how many you think? Like just a guess. Quick.
Okay, from when?
I retired 2019 December from battle rap. How many videos did we have at that time?
I would guess 4, 5.
It was Oh Baby Don't, moral of the story. I don't know if it was any. I think the Logic video was That might have been around the time. So it was like 4.
Like 2 Red Rooms.
But what
That
we
don't
at,
count,
yeah,
though.
yeah, them count too. So 6.
Oh, okay.
So what? How many we at now though?
A lot. I forgot. 21, 22.
We did 21, 22 last year alone.
So we working, but
We dropped 2. We dropped 3 this year. We dropped 3 in March, so that's 24. We did since I retired, and we got 2 more that's
you
done.
didn't retire.
That's 26 videos we did since I retired.
What do you consider being retired?
Stop doing that shit.
Like you can't just come back after a year. Do you consider that retirement?
You wasn't retired, goddammit.
Yeah,
you
took a
just
break.
used your PTO.
I was retired. I didn't come to no battles.
It's like,
I wasn't fucking around
That's
with y'all.
not retired, bro.
I had to get away from y'all.
You got in the tournament battling Killer for like the 30th time.
That was online. I took.
Were you battle rapping?
I was working 5 days a week
Come
when I
on.
retired. I work 7 now.
Tell
I
us
did a
what
lot.
y'all think, man. I don't know. This man saying he retired, he ain't retired. That's not retirement.
I got
bro.
a new baby now. I took a real vacation. I took a real retirement. Like I left. When I came back, I had a daughter on the way.
Duh.
All that like
If somebody retires from my job, I'm not expecting to ever see that person again. Like you
ever.
done.
It's
I mean,
over.
but hey,
You retired. You sitting on the fucking living off of retirement money. You got a beach you on a beach somewhere on
You
a
pulled a
boat,
Black
pontoon.
album with us, man. That was a Black album.
Yeah, you made us all believe that this is gonna be the last battle, greatest shit y'all ever seen. Come back next year. I'm back.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's to the point now to where I can't just battle. Like it gotta be a battle I wanna do, or it gotta be like the first battle I had back, it wasn't necessarily an opponent that I wanted, but it was I wanted to basically a practice battle anyway, so I didn't want somebody kind of like bigger because I knew I could write, but I didn't know about my memory no more.
Bro.
Yeah.
But
Somebody-
he was bigger.
Yeah, but this one is like the person that hit me up. It's like, oh yeah, like I told him right away, like yeah, we done great business, so I'm definitely down for that. And then when I asked who the opponent was, it was 2 rematches. Like it was, and it was 2 of them that I want to do. So it was like, oh shit, yeah, I do that. But one of them I didn't take out of respect for him. I explain that more off. As soon as we cut the camera off, I'm gonna explain that.
Right.
But one of them I didn't take out of respect, and
We'll put that on OnlyFans. Looking at.
Oh.
but yeah, that was what it was with that. But the other one, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to battle him. That's my guy now, and woo. So, and we battled like many years ago. So it's like he got better. I definitely got better. So
It's example versus Killer B part 17. Spoiler. Spoiler.
Bet they better not. They better not. That's at the bottom of the flyer.
It was the last suggestion, bro.
But I don't know, man. I think you gotta come up with a different name for it. I don't think it's retirement. I stand on that.
Well, yeah, break. What did we call?
A year.
What did we call when Jordan left and came back?
He lied to us about retirement.
I lied to y'all.
He tricked us just like Jay-Z did.
I tricked y'all. I left for a whole year.
Psych, I'm back.
Yeah, that was like unexpected because like as long as I've been battle rapping, even when I done went to jail for like 6 months and got out, it never been a year gap. And then when I started shit, I was doing 2 battles a month every month.
I mean, you just back with a new plan.
Battle number 64.
That's all.
Tune in. I think this number 64. It's like 63 or 64, maybe 65, but one of them 3 numbers is one of them.
Cause shit, Ars retired, and he did songs with everybody. He did some Snoop shit and all that shit, and then now he back active like he never left. So I mean,
he had like a bad battle or 2 since he been back.
But he's still back like he never left. He had
He's
bad
still
battles.
doing good though.
He had some bad battles when he was active prior to his retirement.
When he came back though, from his retirement shit, he was nice. Like it just, I don't know. It just seemed like
some people need a break.
It just seemed like he let me down after like 2 or 3 battles. Like
because now he back to regular, but some people just need a break.
He was on fire when he came back. What he battle? Like Geechee? Didn't he battle? He got on Geechee Official.
Hollow.
No, I wasn't even talking about that. I'm talking about after that.
After that,
he didn't have some crazy.
He battled Danny Myers on Lost.
Who else? He battled somebody nice, and then they fucked him up like on Smack Stage.
He did the 2-on-2. He did
on Smack Stage. Who he battled? Like.
Damn, I'm trying to think. There's so many fucking battles happening.
He battled somebody nice, and I thought he was gonna lose, and he fucked him up. Was it Geechee? Was that the battle?
It might have been.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably what I'm thinking.
That is the one.
That's probably it.
That's the one where he fucked him up. I remember he's like, cause he was freestyling on him. He like, Geechee was standing with his hands. I'm like, got your hands down, hands behind your back. You that used to being arrested? I think that's the battle you talking about.
Don't life, yeah, he was.
But I mean, when you come back, you have to come. You've been sitting down. Like everybody needs a break nowadays, but it's still not retirement. You just tricked us. We were
deceived,
bamboozled,
hoodwinked.
What y'all think about the Milwaukee battle scene before we get out of here?
UBL.
UBL.
UBL is keeping the boat afloat.
And
that's not no cap, exaggeration,
like
or stretch of the thing. That's the only game in town right now.
Yeah.
But if motherfuckers don't give UBL they flowers for keeping this shit moving and even expanding and getting better during this pandemic.
I'm starting to like them crowds a little better too. Them crowds be looking decent.
Everything, the crowds, the cards.
And the crowds will continue to look better if y'all battle rappers show up on time. That'd be the biggest thing with these events. Can't even tell motherfuckers, hey, show up when.
It's that UBL event, I ain't gonna lie, the first night I ended up leaving, but I knew I was gonna have to leave early anyway, but when I ended up having to leave like right when the first battle was started type shit.
It's like a trickle effect though, because people say, oh, nobody's gonna be there on time, so then they get there late, and now everybody else is getting there late because they're gonna be late, and it just keeps going. I wish we would get into the mode of.
But the thing I can say about UBL is even if they take long to start, once they start,
it's rolling.
It is rolling. Cause listen, I left when they was saying they finna start the first battle. I went on the south side and went bowling with my guy for his birthday. I was there for like 2 hours maybe. Mm-hmm. Left, came right back, and that motherfucker was deserted.
Damn.
So like less than 3 hours later, and it was like 10 fucking battles. And it was over. I'm
That's
like,
good,
damn.
And good. Out the next day.
Cause I had inbox motherfuckers like 30 minutes before I left, like an hour and a half after I left. Like, hey, y'all still there? And none of I inboxed 2 people. They didn't respond. So I'm like, maybe the battle's cracking. I came up there, that motherfucker was deserted. Like, I'm like, damn, is this the same place?
Pack it in, get him out.
It usually be a drunk motherfucker at least lingering around.
Me. Man, I was drunk as
Slap
fuck
squad.
at that second day, boy. Running around with that camera like a crazy man, trying to get the live feed and shit.
Man, you probably got me on there a few times.
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I just shot it and that was it. I gave back the camera and went on about my life and shit.
Yeah, I was on there. I was acting the fool, like that whole battle.
Damn.
He was ribbing. I was ribbing too.
I
Like,
gotta watch that shit.
I was ribbing people in the crowd first. Then when he was ribbing Ultimate Dude, like in the middle of one of his ribs, they was laughing. I got me one in. It's gonna be on camera. He said something. I forgot what he called him, but I was like Aaron Hall looking ass nigga, and then they kept going. And I was like right over the show. I was like almost close to Ultimate when I said like Aaron Hall looking at.
Since we here, who do you got winning that one? Before we get out of here,
I got Killer and no bias. If I'm no biasly saying why I got Killer, it's like it was slightly edged. Like I felt like the first round, I felt like Ultimate Bars was right there with his, but it was like
he was cooking.
it was like and then with Killers though, it was like this the thing with Killer. Killer don't punch super fast, but he punch hard. Like he punch harder. So like it was taking dude a little too long to get to his punches, and I was worried as he was spitting this around like this shit fire, but I think he taking a little too long to get to his punches because now he punching at Killer speed, but Killer punch harder than him.
Yeah,
like Killer was rocking the room and he was ooh, then it'd be a ooh, but Killer is the fuck out of here, like some crazy shit. So it's like he there, he just need to punch. He either need to punch faster or punch harder.
Yeah,
and he can like he getting there though. Like he definitely dangerous, and he made that battle. It's close enough to where if you rooting for him, you can say it's debatable.
Gotcha.
Like it's close enough for that. But I got Killer edge in it based off delivery and presence, and like people kind of take away from it like it was gas, but it was like it was the only battle, and everybody in the room came to see Killer. So it's like we can't. Aside from the gas, I think he had a better delivery, and I think he was like more well-rounded. Like he rebutted every round. He had 2-3 rebuttals, and then he got through his rounds. I ain't hear really no stumbles or nothing like that at all. That was like, that's cool. And I was waiting for it. Like he gonna stumble. He a little drunk up there because I could see how he was kind of stepping a little bit.
Came straight from the barbecue.
Yeah, and he wasn't fucking around. But shout out to Ultimate, ain't it Ultimate Primus or something like that?
Yep. Ultimate, I don't like his name, man. Ultimate Beast
Primus.
Yeah, that's some wrestling shit, bro.
Hey, but it pops right up when you look it up. So
Ultimate Primus Beast.
Ultimate Beast Primus, it pops right up.
UPB,
right
man. We gonna just call you that.
UPB.
Yeah.
Hey, UBP. And that don't even have the same ring to it.
You gotta put you gotta initial that down. And I told him before the battle though, I was like, yeah, you just gotta work on how you interact with the crowd. Like you ain't gotta be hyper or be a funny nigga if that's not in your character, but you gotta bring some kind of character. That shit you do at the crib when you ha 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 and be laughing with your wife and shit. Put some of that shit in there because you fire already. Yeah. So let people get to know you a little more. And with that personality, it's like, oh shit, he fire and he act like don't nobody act like him. He act like himself. That make you stand out. It's like quick as getting a better delivery and shit. So it's like, yeah, you gotta just find your character in that ring because it ain't just about rap. You gotta perform and you gotta take into account what the crowd reacts to and what they didn't. So
it's a business now.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, guys. All right, we out this motherfucker, man. It's another episode of the motherfucking Overgrind Show. Y'all got enough. We an hour in. So if you don't like that shit, then tune into one of the older episodes. If not, then watch next week. We back in this motherfucker. It's the motherfucking Overgrind Show. Peace.
Guns.
Peace.